Hi there, it's Raven here, getting ready to do a for whomever needs this reading, which is a reading for whomever might need it. It could be some useful information, the strongest energies, a message for you, but it is energy, and energy does move, it does flow, and it can mix. This can be your energy, someone else's energy, a mix of both, but it cannot and will not resonate with all, and personal reading information is down below. Alrighty, let's see the strongest messages that need to come through. Page of Cups. All right. Could be a child. Could be love. It feels like someone is thinking. I know it's Page of Cups and not Swords, but it really feels like someone is thinking. Thinking about what their heart wants. Thinking about love. Thinking about expressing. Thinking about thinking. It just feels like someone is thinking, but it's not with their mind, it's with their heart. It's like listening to their heart. Yeah, it really feels like someone is listening to their heart, not necessarily with their mind. It's like taking a moment to actually feel, and that's actually giving them the answer. It's almost like someone is sitting there thinking, all right, I feel it. I know it. I need to apologize, or I feel it. I know it. I want this, or I feel it. I know it. I am ready to release something, to allow something. It feels like someone is contemplating, but it's from the heart. Yes, it can be a child. Yes, it can be pregnancy, but it really feels very much like someone is taking stock of what their heart is telling them to do. That's it. What their heart is telling them what they need to do. Oh, Seven of Swords, because they've been avoiding it. They've been denying themselves. The Seven of Swords, it doesn't always have to be sneaky, shady, lying, and deception. Sometimes this is, I've been denying myself this, or I've been avoiding feeling this, or saying this, or doing this, or allowing this in. I feel that someone here is understanding and listening to their heart. That's the best way to describe this energy. Like, I've been denying myself freedom, love, following my heart, listening to my heart. I've been lying. I do have these feelings, or I do want to apologize. I do want to have this child. I do something. I am ready to release this because I do want love. You understand? I think that this is one person. I think this is someone that has been avoiding or denying themselves doing something, feeling something, acting on something, allowing in something, or allowing to release something. And they're finally getting sat down almost and feeling it. Ooh, ooh. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. We could have children here, absolutely. But the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Swords is stress, worry, anxiety, overthinking, negative thoughts. The Page of Pentacles can be, it's almost like someone is realizing what happened, what they've been avoiding, lying to themselves about, denying themselves, sabotaging themselves, running from, hiding from, etc. And now it's almost like it hits them. It hits them. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is the hitting part. This is the realization, like, oh my gosh. Why did I do that? Why did I deny myself? Why did I allow that? Why didn't I say that? Why didn't I stop that? Why did I wait this long? Why didn't I wait this long? You see what I'm saying? All that kind of beating oneself up right here. The Page of Pentacles, it's almost like there's this fear, like, I'll never have another chance, or how do I start over, or how do I say I'm sorry, or how do I fix this, or how do I trust again, or how do I ... Will they forgive me? Will I have another chance? Is there anyone out there, that I can trust? You know what I'm saying? Can I trust myself? It feels like all of a sudden it becomes like this whole question. But it's not just, there's a lot of stress, and there's a lot of almost like disbelief, like, what now? Almost like a panic. What do we have here? We have the World that came out in reversed. I really hope that this is not someone that wants to go backwards. You know, when we want to go back in time to fix something, we can't. We kind of just either have to fix it in the present moment, or fix it, you know what I mean, or change something for the future, whichever way, but you can't go back in time, right? We cannot go back in time. So we can sit there and beat ourselves up about it, whoever is doing this, or deny it, run, hide, void, not deal with it, but it's still going to be there. So it really feels like all of a sudden now someone wants to go back in time. Justice. But we can't. Justice is facing the truth. It's karma. It's balancing of the scales. You can't go back in time. Someone cannot go back in time. You can't go back in time and fix something or change something. We just have to it's almost like realize, be truthful with ourselves, and be like, all right, yes, I did that, and I'm sorry about that. And then at that point, we can either apologize or fix it or change our ways or whatever the case may be. Well, you can't go backwards. We have to do from today on. We can either try to, like I said, make it right, fix it, change something, etc. This could be someone that is scared to apologize, but they need to do what's right, the right thing. This could be someone that realized, oh my goodness, I did this to myself. Well, then we make that decision to stop today. You know what I'm saying? We can't go backwards. Someone here wants to go backwards, but we can't go backwards. We have to deal with it from today on. I hope that makes sense. Oh, Five of Swords. I really feel that someone is replaying a lot that happened, a lot that they maybe avoided or pushed down or denied or did or didn't do. You see what I'm saying? And I think that they're really feeling it. Really feeling it. And again, we can't go backwards. We can only, if we done this to, for example, ourselves, or we're replaying a past of what we allowed others to do, for them to do to us. You see what I'm saying? The point is, we need to make our decision and say, no more. Today onward, no more. Or that's what happened in the past. I trust myself. I love myself enough to make the right decisions for me from this point forward. And if this is someone else that has done something, I think they're really feeling it. And if this is someone like, for example, I don't trust, I'm scared, I don't trust, I'm scared, we have to trust ourselves, which is hard sometimes. But it really, really, really feels like someone wants to turn back time, and we can't. We can only deal with from this moment and try to, try for the future, but we can't turn back time. The moon, yeah. Someone is really feeling it. Okay, the Chariot wanted to show before, but didn't officially come out. And then we have the Ten of Swords. The past is the past is the past. All we can decide is not to repeat it. Not to do the same thing, have the same conversation, deal with the same people, because we're always going to get the same result. To stop the pattern, or to stop doing this to ourselves, or whatever the case may be. It's about ending this cycle and moving forward. From this day forward, I can do something about this. I can change. I have the power. I believe in myself. I can make the decisions. I can whatever it is. But the Chariot is about I have control. And I'm feeling the push from the universe to push forward, to make those big, bold moves, to have courage, to have confidence, to go for something, to do something, to trust in something, to move forward with something here. That's the only way out. That's success. Oh my goodness. The King of Pentacles reversed. And not to engage in the King of Pentacles reverse is someone that is not grounded, not realistic, not practical, doesn't want commitment, not trustworthy, you know what I'm saying, lacks or this or that. So this could be someone that's realizing what they were doing, how they were acting, or what they were engaging with, or how they were behaving, or what they were dealing with. You see what I'm saying? It really feels like someone is understanding something here, and they may not like what they see, but they have a chance to change it. They really have a big push from the universe, exactly with the Ten of Cups, to be happy, to choose happiness, to go in that direction. With the Empress, to create the new. I know my worth. I know my value. I know that I can create. I know that I can have abundance. I deserve abundance. I know. The Empress can't be a pregnancy. It's a new beginning. It's love. Someone is realizing something about this Empress, or someone is realizing that they truly are an Empress. Do you see what I'm saying? But we can't turn back time. We can only create from this day forward, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. It's beautiful. Oh, stay. We have the 10 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and the Star. No longer can fight it. 10 of Wands is too heavy. It's a 10. It's a completion. But the heaviness, the burden, the pressure, the responsibility, or just on our hearts, our minds, our backs, you know, on our chests, it's like, no. We need to fight that off. Have boundaries, etc., and protect ourselves. Yes, but I don't know. It just feels like someone in their heart of hearts wants something desperately, and they need to let go instead of carrying it around and feeling like this. They need to fight for themselves, maybe, to get out of something, to heal, to allow in some kind of a wish here. But we can't turn back time. We can't turn back time. We can only, but there's no point in every day with the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Wands and the world reversed, just repeating it and beating ourselves up or carrying this heaviness and this baggage and this pressure, because all it's doing is we're affecting that day, and then we do it again tomorrow. So that day, and we keep, you know what I'm saying? Instead of realizing, all right, I'm no longer going to avoid this or deny this or not trust or not give things a chance, or whatever the reasoning is. Whoever is doing this and choosing to say, I have faith, I have hope, I do deserve happiness, I can do this, I'm going to take control over myself or my heart or my thing, whatever, and I'm going to move forward from this. I deserve this. Page of Wands, I deserve it. It's another page. It's a very fresh new beginning here. Yes, it can be children, but it's a new beginning. And again, whatever way, if this is someone that wants to apologize, someone that is releasing the past that has been holding them back, someone that has been lying or denying themselves or sabotaging indirectly or directly, someone that doesn't trust, someone that's scared, whatever way this is coming through, this is someone that is realizing, I don't want to be stopped anymore. They're realizing what they did, what they didn't do, what they said, what they didn't say, how something has impacted them, how something has prevented them, who they were or what they've been dealing with, and realizing that needs to change. And it is exciting with the Page of Wands, and it is heartfelt with the Page of Cups, and it is practical with the Page of Pentacles, and it will be a success with the Chariot. I think someone is realizing something that they didn't want to see. They didn't want to, they didn't understand maybe. They didn't, but I don't, it's almost like, for example, let's say our past did certain things, so we just became, how do I explain it? We just, everyone we encounter, it turned out to be pretty negative. So we don't trust. But then we realize something here. We realize, it feels like a shift here. It feels like someone is realizing something and they have a chance not to go back in time. You can't go back in time, but you can start today onward. Yeah, the wheel. King of Swords and the wheel. Someone needs to make a firm decision. A firm decision. Honest with themselves. And allow in that change. The wheel is a change. The wheel is something turning around. The wheel is a second chance or something better coming in. And someone is making that decision. They're making that firm decision. It's time for me to, I don't know, like I said, say something, do something, change something, allow something, release something, move on towards something, stand up for something, say something. I don't know, but someone is realizing it. They realize it because the King of Swords is no fool. Being honest with themselves or being honest with someone or releasing something or breaking free from something to be able to move forward. Temperance and the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, it's a very healing energy. It's a very grounding energy. It's the right thing. And it takes a lot for someone to do this, especially when it's hitting them pretty heavy. Pretty heavy. Realizing something. They're realizing something. Someone here is realizing what they've been doing to themselves or what they've been doing to others, whichever way. They're realizing it. But you can't go back in time. We can't turn back the clock. We can't go back. So we can only do it from this day forward. And it looks like they're going to do it. All right. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Take care.